Hello YouTube, this is another Minecraft video. I'm going to be reviewing and doing just random Minecraft stuff. I will be reviewing some of these texture packs that I got, not Raven's texture pack or LP Photorealism. Maybe, yes I will, but some of the textures won't look good. So the first thing I'm going to review is I have MC Patcher, I think that is it, and Forge Mod Loader. I have Optifine, Minecraft Coder Pack, Forge Mod Loader, Minecraft Forge, Dynamic Lights on burning, dynamics like creepers, dynamic lights on item entities, dynamic lights on other players, dynamic lights, oh goodness, and Timber. Okay, so let's review these mods. All these dynamic stuff go with the dynamic lights. In Minecraft Forge, you don't really need to hear about that. Same goes with the Coder Pack. There's Timber and Optifine. First thing I'll be reviewing is the dynamic lights mod. So I'll be creating a super flat world. Usually it's not like that. Okay, usually, yeah. Yeah, it gets different every time I run it. Alright, so I'll use the preset. Done. And -44 is my favorite seed. Usually helps with the little world generation. So I turned my texture pack off because usually you wouldn't recognize anything. Yeah, it just takes forever to get used to stuff. I'll switch it to that later when I review the texture packs. So I'm going to go to this village over here. Actually, I'm going to get away. I'm going to set the time to night. And I will get out a torch. Now, just like redstone torches, which I have here, it doesn't light up an area as much as a regular torch does. So the dynamic lights mod, you can see, it creates a light source when you hold it. It's very handy. I don't have to place torches around in caves. I only need one torch. It's like a flashlight, except it's like a real torch. So I'm going to place down that redstone torch. And so you can see it doesn't light up much of an area. Place down this torch. Oh my goodness, you get a much bigger area. Same goes when you hold this. Now, I don't know if it works for other light sources such as glowstone, but it does. It's sort of in the middle of the redstone torches and the torches. It's in the middle. So let's see if the light will pass these. Dynamic lighting mod, it will, because yep, it does. Now, if I turn this default, light still goes through, like regular leaves. Now, let's create a cobblestone. Sorry. Cobblestone box, just like the light, and see if the light will pass through it. I am sort of a redstone genius. I don't want to brag. I just don't want to. But I sort of am. I've created machines, so that's what I'm going to review after I do these mods. video might be pretty long, so make sure you got something to eat, like a snack or something, because this is going to be quite long. And then sit back and relax. And no, it doesn't pass through the cobblestone. So, that's why this mod is just so dynamic. Just really, 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 really dynamic. So, now I'll grab a beacon. So, this is going to take a little bit. That's not normal, is it? Okay, well, alright. Let's see if the light passes through. Okay. So I guess it doesn't. Because I think this wasn't meant to do that. Now let's see how the lighting works with TNT dynamite. That's right. Alright, so let me get myself some flint and steel, as it was used in real life, to light fire. Okay, so I turn my grass to fancy. Let's do an epic explosion! Yeah. This would usually look better if I had that texture pack on. If you want me to post the links to these texture packs, I will, but I won't do that now. Wow, I didn't even notice the quality of this texture pack is 128 by 128. So, multiply that, you get a high amount of pixels. Alright. Let's see. This is and let's Alright. Sort of does light stuff up. You can see the fire is sort of it's just so dynamic. But there are other lighting mods that are better than this, but I think this is pretty good. Because I don't think those other lighting mods need to do that. So, going to... So the next mod will be, like I went over here, it's Optifine, so it lets you do these extra options. Some of these, most of them, are already there. But details, animations, texture packs button right there, quality, performance, and other right there. That's pretty quick actually. Next thing, texture packs. So then, this is the Painterly texture pack. I didn't update it. So not everything's retextured. The beacon. Oh, it actually did. Well, the beacon's already there. It was called Work in Progress. How about, let's see, the carrots. Okay, that is just plain crazy. Wait. The carrots are invisible because there was no texture for them. So it adds realistic animations to it. Well, that texture pack is not in high definition, but it's still a pretty good one. And if you don't know how I just zoomed in like this, it's Optifine. You hold down the left control button. Next texture pack is LB Photorealism. It's the most realistic texture pack I've ever seen because it uses real photos for the textures of the game. Okay, so it takes forever to load. Yes, yeah, I know. And I'm not gonna load Rabbids 256 because it's going to lag a whole bunch. Let's just wait and wait. There we go. So you can see that all these things are just so detailed. It's because these are real photos used to texture stuff. Real textures used for textures. Okay, done button should be working. Alright. So let's go into the world for YouTube. And you can see all this stuff is so realistic. Some realistic texture. Look at that and it lags like mad. Let's place down this emerald blocks. Right. Wow, good fire animation. So I will not load that. And I'll go to the smooth realistic 128 by 128 pixel pre-release for this texture pack. It says pre because it was for the 1.4 pre-release, but it's no difference, just some bug fixes. Okay, so this is the one I like to use. This is so modern, realistic, smooth. Right. So here things are. I like this texture pack because it's realistic, but these were all animated. That was animated, that was animated, that was animated, this was animated, this was animated, this was animated, that was animated, and Epic Explosion was animated. And I don't know why the moon looks like the Death Star upside down, because did I? And so the sun is realistically, okay, I'm just moving up, that's why it seems like it's and something like that. So you can see the dynamic lighting along the horizon as these chunks are being loaded. So, yep, and the Death Star is falling, which it really isn't. The world is spinning on its axis. What is? Is that a cloud? The cloud is not. Right. Next texture pack, Soartex Fanver. This is one of my favorites. Yes, it is really one of my favorites. It really, really details the wood. The wood is really detailed. Same goes for everything else, but I just like the texture of the wood with this texture pack. texture. And the way the lighting is, it sort of smooths out the lighting a little bit. It's a beacon. It's a block details made it work. See, the Soultex Hammer is really like the TNT. Okay, next thing I'll be reviewing is... Okay. I won't be reviewing anything yet anymore. I'll be teaching you how to build some pretty complicated, maybe a little basic machines. So you're gonna need, yes, redstone. You're gonna need the redstone. TNT. First thing is the TNT cannon. Yes, I said TNT cannon. You need, water bucket. TNT, of course. It's a TNT cannon. You need a button. Any button will work, so since wooden buttons come in 1.4, use the wooden button. Redstone, you don't need that. Really. Redstone repeater. And of course, a block to build with. I will use... Let's use iron. Because that's realistic. So, guess what we're gonna aim at? We will aim at this village. And if you don't know what those creatures are, those are testificants, they're villagers. And they are NPCs, non-player characters. Okay, and another thing you're gonna need is a slab of some kind. So you're gonna place the blocks like this. Just like this, make sure it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 13 by 13, that's just basic. Make sure there's space and make sure you place it there. So first thing you want to do is place your button right there. Place a piece of redstone there. And then you want to go around till you get there. Do not place it there. That is the end zone of death. You put it there, your whole cannon's gonna blow up. So you place water there, and that's to keep the cannon from blowing itself up. So you place this iron there, and redstone on top. One place 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9 repeaters, and make sure they're all at their highest delay. Just to make sure this thing doesn't blow up, because TNT takes a little bit of time. Alright. Now, next thing we're going to do is place TNT there. Don't cover the water surface. And when TNT becomes activated, it becomes an entity, invisible ghost entities. So the water will go right through them, and the TNT will be in the water, and it won't blow up. And that will not explode right there until it's there. Alright, so just one place, a few more redstone pieces there. Oh yes, this one's not. Don't know if it's gonna be too long of a circuit. Alright, now let's blow this thing. Okay, that was a fail. Oh goodness! And I... What? How the... Where did it... did it go? Are you kidding me? I made the cannon too powerful. Like too powerful. Way too powerful. Okay. Okay, the whole thing if you do that. Into that range. And it's still too far. Oh, come on. Oh, goodness. Are you kidding? How did that this one, and then it came down. Awesome. Okay, then there you go. TNT cannon. Okay, the next thing. Oops, I dropped my redstone. Stuff that we need is the keypad locked door. This is gonna take a while. So, patience is required. So you need levers instead of buttons. And you need redstone torches, redstone repeater, redstone dust, of course, and an iron door. Iron door, make sure. Because this is a keypad locked door. You need redstone to open iron doors. Because you can't push them. So, first thing you gotta do, make sure the door is just closed. Step 2. Make a pan. I recommend 6 levers. So, make sure there's 1 block of space between each one. 1, 2, 3. I'll just do 4. Since I'm actually space. This block across these levers. Like so. And place redstone dust on these. Now, make sure you put some down there. As I do. Next thing I'll do. Connect all of them. And okay, that's not right. Put the door over here. Place that there. Some more redstone. Now it gets to the door. Nice. And make sure on some of these you just have that. You say do this. That means these two won't be the ones to open the door. And now, turn these all on. Fix that there. And now, your keypad lock door is ready. Pretty sure it is. I haven't done this in like 2 months. Okay. So you pull this closed. Here. No. Place those levers upwards. Place it here. Alright. So then pull those levers off. Turn these off. Okay, is that really the code? Alright, let me place that. Okay, that's good. And then there you go. A simple keypad lock door. Alright, so that is going to be it for this video. Next review video, I'll be reviewing only Minecraft 1.4.2. See you later. And one last thing before I go. It's time for, guess what? Epic explosion! A blow this entire village. Okay, so this might be just it for this video. Now, this is probably the longest Minecraft video I ever uploaded. I know I have some hour-long videos, but I'm never gonna upload them. They're hours long, they take days to upload. Cole, you kidding me? Cole, right now? There's a dynamic lighting mod again. You see the horizon. I'm punching the air. Look forward. Look back. There's a Death Star. Look to the sun. It's setting. Okay, I gotta get into this. Epic cannon! Is it gonna destroy Minecraft? Yeah, better not. There's the keypad. No, it's the destroy TNT cannon. Wait, yeah. There's the keypad. And there's the Death Star construction. I don't know why